just cruising in the hood. 4th Street, 5'4", representing all day. You know what I mean? Niggas be thinking that it's super sweet out Winfield or whatever, or from where I'm from. They don't put them cameras up there for nothing. I mean, these niggas around here get it in. It ain't as worse as some other neighborhoods or some other parts of Philly, but we seen our fair share of death. You know what I mean? We don't call it Murder Lane for nothing.
Bought a Maserati to get around. They respect his hustle now, they tell him to get it down. When they numbers high, the drought is healing, I'm in they town. I'm taking orders like who want it, who need a pound. Let's make them drown, let's flood the city, who with me now?
Basically, you know what I mean, we live on the Murder Lane, you know. This is where I grew up at, you know what I mean? This is the foundation for all of my music, you know what I mean, my environment, you know, what inspires me on a daily basis, you know, is where I grew up from, you know what I mean? This is Winfield, you know, home of Will Smith, you know what I mean?
Inspired as a youth by my brother, I was always told I was cool by the others. But as I grew, it was the music I knew I fell in love with. And no 9 to 5 that I could find would cut it. So get up on your grind and get your thumbs, let's cut it.
Has been in the tuck or whatever, you know, you got your Will Smith who, you know, blew up on the rap scene on the Parents Just Don't Understand tip, you know, and did the movies and the film and all of that. And we probably we haven't had that voice yet, you know what I'm saying, predominantly in a game since a Will Smith or Cool C or anything like that. But if you go through the history with Cool C and all of that, like, we was the first niggas that, you know what I mean, taught the world or taught the industry how to dress, like, you know what I mean? And I'm bringing that back, like, you know what I'm saying? We was the first niggas that spit that Gucci, that Louis, and all that shit that these niggas be talking about, you know what I mean? And so I'm bringing that back. Like, somehow it got lost in the game, you know what I mean? Niggas jacked our slang, and now it got to be brought back. So that's where Grand come in. That's where the Grand life fits into the game, you know what I mean? We got to bring that back. We got to show the industry that we created this shit, like you know what I mean?
How Cool C, when he used to come through this block, you know what I mean, come right over here. To pull a car up right here, you know what I mean? Sure. The white joint, the white drop top joint, we used to pull it up right here. We used to hang on the block, we was little kids. We used to see him and be like, word, like, yo, Cool C crazy, he got the Alpinas on, he got the, you know what I mean? Like, real crazy, like, just pull up right here on the block.
What was the epiphany for me was when the nigga who taught me everything that I knew about the streets got murdered like 3 months after he gave me game, you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of fucked me up, and it let me know how real these streets is, you know what I mean? So, and he died over, you know, something senseless. He died right here on this corner, you know what I mean, with his cousin. You know, I was a teenager at the time, so to go through or witness a double murder or a double funeral, like, that shit was crazy. That shit hit home for me. So I began to focus more on my music.
Yup, they callin' Wall Street. Made it from the block, used to get it in a heartbeat. Ruthless little young and I was strapped like a car seat. Now I'm in Miami, catch him strapped on that Harley. Revving up the handle, yup, I'm on every channel.
Basically, my music exemplifies the cloth in which I'm cut from, which is that fly shit, you know what I mean? I'm bringing that thing back. It's like real rap. Like, I can't relate to none of that dirty shit that niggas be talking. Like, niggas quick to jump on camera, be talking about how they getting this or that, and, you know, they lost with their parents, you know what I mean, from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not convinced, you know what I mean? You do that, you really do that, you got to show them through, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's Grand in a nutshell, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, you know, I got a joint on the Life is Grand Volume 2 mixtape. It's called This Time. You know, it's real vivid, paints a real vivid picture of my past and just how I looked at things, you know what I mean, and just how shit was going for me at that time. So it's a real record where it gets real in depth with real life situations, you know, and just how I turned my life around pretty much to focus on music and just make it.
I done so dope, I done so meth, I done so weed, I done so death. Someone say I sold my soul for a Rolex. By any means do I live by the code? Yes. I will pose for the cam like I earned it legitly, and what followed quickly I burnt it. But don't you ever judge, cause you ain't in my shoes, you ain't live my life, I'm like an inner tube.
What's going on, cuz? We got the Overhead single that's coming out, that's going to be available worldwide, you know what I mean, distributed through Interscope, you know what I'm saying, all on iTunes, all crazy. We got the video that's fucking bananas. We're about to shoot another video, you know what I mean, for my next single, and if you miss Volume 1, you might want to go back to the website and pick that up, you know what I'm saying, to bring you up to speed to Volume 2. Like Volume 1 was a collection of a hustler's mentality. Now Volume 2 is the after hustle, you know what I mean? I might even name my next mixtape after that, you know what I'm saying?
If you aspire to be the shit, rock the fly clothes, ride with a nice bitch. Hopping in and out of a S6, stone so big it's hard not seeing the necklace. Live life like a movie directed by Antoine Fuqua. Baby, I like the ball, man, I'm steady gunning. I'ma take the shot, I've already won the game. I'm a hog with the rock. Skinny nigga, bald in the drop. 2 bras, 1 for the balls and the cock. The way a pimp should be a crime, call the cops. I've already crossed the T's, I connected all the dots. Addicted to the game, it's hard to stop. Got the fame, got the fortune, and the charts on my watch. I spent about a yard for the watch. I'm somewhere in the water, standing tall on a yacht. If that's your broad, you better not leave her, cause I'ma take her and make her into a diva. She got an eager mind, and I can see her in Sevilla speaker shoes and the gown where I can see her spine. Work so hard where you can see the grind. Play harder, champagne grease is buying. From the block of which I came now, he defined. 4 quarters make $1, I don't need a dime. 4 quarters on the street, man, the fiends are buying. That butterwork, like Miss Butterworth. You can find them in the kitchen, I'ma cut a verse. Bag it up, call it life is grand, I'm above the earth. Somewhere in the stratosphere, someone checking status here. Suited to the boot, dude, Cavalier. Used to be the one who would racketeer. Now my suit's tailor-made and the belt's matched again. Yeah, I'm talking dapper Dan, rapper Don, ratchet on, steel wheel, coupe, Bugatti, Vacheron. Fasten on your seatbelt while I'm steady spazzing on the beat, nigga. Everything I speak felt. It just makes sense. The money retard. You wanna learn something? Well, I can teach y'all. Lines way over your head like a beach ball. You need MacGruber, the metaphor, C4. Who I speak for, niggas with the finer things. All my fly bitches now, put up your diamond rings. Designer bags, $1,000 weeds. The quality is kush, put up your garbage weed. I'm what you trying to be, nigga, I'm signed to me. Global recording group, I'm on salary. Add the record sales, plus the publishing. You know it's fact that nobody can fuck with them. I eat like it's a disorder and get it like I was the legal Rich Porter. Guy Fisher, but this guy's sicker. The flow is deaf like someone stopped this guy ticker. Left eye quiver, right hand reach. Left eye closed, hand tight squeeze. And I ain't busting shots in the sky. I'm cutting unorthodox on you niggas, then you die. Niggas tend to hate when you're up digits, so the blinker close. I make you niggas toast like I was Melrose Diner. You can have the cheese, eggs, grits, but your brain's blown to bits. I arrange songs, hits, move the gang strong blitz. Hold my ding dong, King Kong ain't got shit on this. This is training day, and I am Denzel. Hit the block, I maneuver in the Benz well. Windows up, stogie lit, in the backseat, 2010 Goldie shit. I'm on the scoreboard no matter where the goalie is. Fuck a puck, on my wrist is where the rollie is. Where the fine bitch, she don't know what Stoli is. So a schooler told her reach to the cooler, make a mental note, impute it to your medulla. Well-known hustler, especially moving Buddha. I keep a shooter for every dollar I hold, and every time that I roll, his celebrity gotta grow. The name is household, you niggas know the brand. You don't believe in life, well you can go with grand. To the block where I pitch with an open hand. Dime bags got in tin like a soda can. Tell your corner grip the towel, they can throw it in. Treat the beat like an open house, I'm going in. Going in, going in. Cheer, Creeps, G, world's famous, Prezi, what up? I told you I got one. E-Murder. We gon' go on and get that nigga his name back. Welcome. Life is Grand, Volume 2. Mansions and Millionaires. Enjoy the ride, man. Artifacts, Westman Cheesy. Just put your shit on my back, man. I told y'all niggas I got this. For sure.